It for almost a month now, our media space has been filled with stories of the divorce or the separation of media diva Regina Daniels and the husband. Enough boosters, enough stories. People have created content and they are still creating content because she keep dishing out things daily and all of that. In today's video, I want to tell you, I'm going straight to the point, the danger of marrying a man like Ned Nwoko. And it's something every young girl should listen to. Because initially, Regina Daniels put up this facade or this face that polygamy was so sweet, polygamy is just so the best. It makes a lot of young girls saying things like, if I see somebody's husband I can marry, I don't have any issues. At least give me my own house, give me my own children, and all of that, because of the way she portrayed polygamy. Except for people who had been in polygamous homes and they know that this thing is just a play in front of the scene and not a play behind the scene, right? So going straight to the point, Regina Daniels, when she cried out that in Ned Nwoko's house I am nothing, but in my father's house I'm a queen, it got people talking, and then the problem escalated, kept going on. Buzz posts on internet, Ned will talk, there'll be replies from here and all of that. She literally dragged everybody that wanted to talk. And the way it was going, to be sincere, or the way it's went or it's going, I think it is almost impossible for them to come together. Why? Because the shading is too much. If you want a space for peace, there are things you should not say. Or yeah, I know you have to say some things, maybe to free yourself and other things, but at least you should not put it out there on the internet space. Now, straight to the point. What are the dangers of marrying a man like Ned Nwoko? Ned, is he a bad person? I don't believe so. But we know that these people are generations apart. Richard Daniels is a Gen Z, while Ned Nwoko is almost a grandpa, an ancestor, uh, uh, what's it called? An elder statesman, right? And now it looks as if two people from two different worlds are coming together to stay. There's going to be different ideologies. And of course, I've seen pic videos where she parties around even while she was married. To tell you that Epa understand that this girl belongs to a particular generation that will allow her to do stuff that she wants. She allows her to party around with friends and all of that. In short, he said something that he closed down the down floor of a, is it Wuse Hotel or so, for her to party with her friends. But now it's not just to marry a partner. There is nothing wrong with marrying a partner, but you have to brace up. The first danger you're going to have if you're going to marry a man like Ned Moko is that he has age experience. When I say age experience, I mean to say that Ned Nwoko is far older than Regina Daniels with about almost 4 decades, right? And he has seen life, he has seen the world. In short, Ned must have had children and lots of experiences even before Regina Daniels was born, right? But then, if you are a young girl wanting to marry Ned at that with this kind of age difference, you have to understand that you are marrying not just an elder statesman, you're marrying somebody that is old enough to be your father. So you have to accord him all the respect, you have to accord him all the honor. You have to understand that there are things he will not take lightly, like you would take lightly because of the age. Remember, it's not just the age, it's even generational parts. Gen Zs are of this opinion that on the fast lane, this man have seen it all, and he's just taking it easy with her, right? The second thing about marrying Ned Nwoko is the truth, or is the fact that it's the truth anyway. He has the experience too. What are you going to do in Ned Nwoko's house? Hey, young girl that wants to go into polygamy, what do you think you're going to bring there? Experience that is had with a lot of wives? Do you think you're going to make any difference? Do you think you're just going to come there and change everything automatically with the magic wand? It is not going to work. He has the age on his side, he has the experience on his side. And that was the reason why, being a lawyer, he actually said that this woman is not fit to take care of her children because she's on drugs. And I'm telling you, like we see right now, she's even changed. I mean, Regina Daniels have changed her profile picture on Instagram to her children's picture. I tell the truth, she's getting nostalgic. She's becoming emotional. She's a mother. She bore those children. The emotions will be there definitely. The feeling of wanting to go back to her children will be there. But do you think she would easily have those children? That is why I say the experience and the age are two weapons that Ned has that Regina cannot beat. Do you understand? Is these experiences she cannot beat them. That is just the truth. Because the system we operate actually makes it even more easier for him to have all it takes. He's actually a lawmaker, so you are just an entertainer for crying out loud. You're just into the industry. So you might have the social media fame and popularity, but in the real sense of it, he has the experience, he has all it takes. So how do you think you want to win? So for the young girl that are clamoring polygamy, feel is so sweet. Feel you can do what Regina is doing. Hello, hello, hello. Can you cope? Especially going into polygamy with somebody very old, because most times if you want to go into polygamy, the truth is that it might be somebody older than you, or you're almost the same age gap, just like we have with Judy Austin and the what's it called, Judy Austin and the husband, Yoli Duce, which I think they're falling apart right now. So, but the point is this, you just have to be very careful. It's not just what you see on the internet, because the internet is actually a world on its own. So, what you see there is not really the real thing, right? The real thing happens behind the scene, which is the house. So, if you want to copy Richard Daniels, ensure you have not just ensure you have what it takes to stand polygamy, because as I'm talking to you guys, Regina cannot win that fight with Ned Nwoko. I won't be surprised if she goes back, but the man says he's done and he's so done with her, right? So I don't know if the people that actually helped her come out actually did the right thing, because like I will always say in my videos, I said a lot of men are narcissists. Because what is a narcissist in the first place? Somebody that has ego, that allows his ego to rule over him. A lot of men are like that, especially in Africa. So he's not just trying to help her come out of it. A lot of people that are still there endure some of those shit. But I don't know how they manage to go over it, right? Excuse me. We have to be very intentional and know that polygamy is not for everybody. If you want to go into polygamy with somebody like Ned, do you have the experience? Do you have the age difference? If you don't have it, forget about it. So at this moment, what do you guys think? Do you think Regina did the right thing by coming out of this marriage? Do you think she should have stayed back? Because what if she doesn't see her children in the next 10 years? It's very possible. After all, Obasi has not seen the children he had with Judy Austin in years, in almost going to a decade or more than a decade. So, what are we talking about here? It can be the same for Regina Daniels, because the person you're dealing with is more experienced than you. So, you get it or you forget about it. Well, at this moment, I want to say thank you for listening to the end of this video. I trust, like I always say, you've learned something. If you want to go into polygamy, ensure is what you can do. Else, don't allow social media to deceive you. See you again in my next one. Bye.